Hi, I'm Mike Baker, and today I'm going to demonstrate how to program and operate your MTI Generation 2 chair. A full account of the details can be found in the user manual, including user program modes, which are preferences of how the buttons control the chair. To understand the chair, you need to understand SmartTech. SmartTech is our smart safety and our smart controller combined. A smart controller is a stack of intelligent features from a central computer. So the user program modes, the hibernation state, the smart and stop motors, those are all the smart controller. Smart safety is our collision avoidance and safe zones system. So the chair may beep at you or it may stop. And the reason why it's doing it is it wants to stay in a safe zone for the patient and the chair. One of the features of smart safety is safety lockout, which precludes operation of the chair. In order to enable safety lockout, you push stop, stop, back up, stop. Now you notice that this light turned orange. If I push any button on the chair, nothing will happen. Push programs, home button, nothing happens. To disable it, select stop, stop, back down, stop. Also, the chair you heard beeped. It beeped once when it's enabled and beeped twice when it's disabled. The chair is operated by using a hand control, foot control, or back mounted switches, depending on the model you have. Please note that the functionality and buttons of the three controls are exactly the same. The layout of the hand control has your manual positioning right here, whether it be a back, lift, tilt, and foot, your program positions, your on and off button, swivel, stop, and home. To function the chair, if you want to lift the chair, simply push the button. Or tilt, push the button. Now, let's pretend that we have the chair in a position where we want to program. As you can see, we have program 1, 2, 3, and 4. And to program, simply push the program for 5 seconds. You'll hear the chair beep at you. So that program 1 is now programmed forever until that's changed. The swivel button, you push swivel, and you can notice that there's a flashing light telling us that the chair is swiveling. You can press stop and your home button. Now, one thing about the home button also is that you can program the home in whatever position you like, and to do that you press and hold the home button for 10 seconds and the chair will beep just the same way. The chair also comes standard with ComfortSync, which means that as I put this foot section up, it's extending. We have a motor inside the foot section that's extending it, and if I push the foot section down, it's going to retract it. If I push the automatic return, it'll automatically retract it. So as I, again, bring this up, it's going to extend. For most patients, that is an appropriate position. However, if you have a taller patient, you can push the buttons on the side to manually extend it up to 7.5 inches. And again, as I push the automatic turn, that's going to come down and it's going to retract. The headrest has 3 knobs to operate. This knob you loosen to extend for taller patients. The 550 comes standard with slide back floating patient arms. With the operation, you put the back down and the arms float back with the patient. You can also slide the arms back by pushing the tab in the front and sliding it back. It'll lock in the middle section and it'll lock in the back section. To remove, it's easiest to bring the arm back and with one hand push the tab on this spline and remove. And to put back the same way, one-handed and push it in, and then you can slide it back forward. The 550 also comes standard with splines at the end of the foot section. We use these splines to attach accessories, such as our leg wrapping support. To insert the accessory, simply align it with the foot section and slide it into the spline. You would hear it beep. That is part of our smart safety and SmartTech technologies. The chair knows that there is something plugged in the foot section. So if I go into a position where it is unsafe, it will stop and it will beep at me. And if I keep on pushing it into that unsafe position, it will beep at me until I take it out of that unsafe position. To remove, simply push on the tab and remove. And again, you heard that beep. If your chair is supplied with a swivel base, to actuate the swivel, you simply push the swivel button on either the hand or foot control, and you will hear a motor unlock the chair. You can swivel the chair 333 degrees for 30 seconds. After 30 seconds, it'll lock itself back up, or if I push any button on the control or even the swivel button, it'll lock up itself as well. If you selected the mobile base, it'll look like this. There's 3 steering modes: lock in red, free steer in yellow, and steering mode in green. So to function, you push all the way down, it goes into complete lock. I can't move this chair. These wheels are locked. If I go to yellow, that's free steering. So I can push the chair whichever way I want. And in steering mode, it's going to lock the front left wheel. So as I go down a hallway and turn a corner, it'll pivot on that, similar to what you'd have on a shopping cart. These chairs are maintenance free, so there's very little you need to do to the chair. As far as cleaning, please refer to MTI cleaning instructions to know what disinfectants we suggest. If you have any questions, please call 801-875-4990 or email technical.support@mti.net. Thank you.